Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Dylan Stewart, and I'm coming to you live again from the island of Oahu in Hawaii. And I'm coming to you as part of my 100-day challenge. What's a 100-day challenge? Well, it's a challenge that goes on for 100 days. You meant more than that. All right, that was kind of obvious. A 100-day challenge for me this is an opportunity for me to unlock how I'm feeling about myself and give you the opportunity to unlock how you feel about yourself. I mean, what if you spent 100 days loving yourself consciously, giving yourself self-validation, gratification, and really appreciating who you are and how you show up every day of your life? You're gonna be in this body every day of your life. You might as well learn how to love it, how to love yourself, and how to appreciate it, because I believe however much you love yourself, however big your container of self-love is, dictates how much others love you. However deep your bottle of care for yourself, appreciation, and validation is, that's going to define who you're going to bring in your life to love you. I'm gonna button up my shirt, there you go. A little less chest hair there. I give you however much you create for yourself and give to yourself is gonna define the person that comes into your life, or the people that come into your life, and how they treat you, because they're gonna see as a role model how you treat yourself. So, I'm Dylan Stewart. They call me the Northstar Man because I found my North Star. I found my purpose. I am here to help people be better, to help unlock their potential, and help you be your best self today. And so for the next 92 days, I think it is, I'm gonna be bringing you these short, quick little videos, giving you some tips and ideas about how to unlock things for yourself. Today's topic, in my day 8, today's topic is intuition. You know that voice in the back of your head that you usually say shut up to? That voice, you go, I'm not gonna listen to that. He wants me to turn left here. I know the right way to go to the house is straight. Or you know, it's nagging you. It's saying, hey, do something different. Go somewhere different. Be someone different today. That voice is your intuition. It's the deep down, most connected, highest self inside of you that knows way more than the rest of you does. It can see the future. It can see the past. It's got many, many fewer barriers between what it wants and sees and needs and the rest of society and culture and all the other layers we put on top of ourselves. So for me, learning to hear the voice of my intuition meant, first off, dulling down the negative voices that are all over me, these negative tape loops that tell me I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not handsome enough, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough whatever, I'm not enough. That voice is so overwhelming that the first step of hearing my intuition was learning to quiet that voice down, learning to not listen to it. So once that happened, once I stopped listening to that voice, the next thing that started to happen was I heard this little whisper, shh, it's really, really quiet. It's really, it's like that quiet, and it's telling you what you need to know to be your best self. So I'm gonna take my 66 seconds, that's what I do on these videos. I take 66 seconds to give some love to myself. But as I'm talking for this 66 seconds, I want you to think about your intuition and what places you did or didn't listen to your intuition and how it worked for you. So here we go. 66 seconds on the clock. We are starting as soon as this darn thing starts for me. Here we go. There it is. And so I want to be really grateful, Dylan, for your intuition, because once you started to listen to that voice, it's really, really helped and it's really, really guided you. I remember listening to that intuition and going back to school and finishing your degree. And you learned so much, not just getting the degree, but you ended up in a really powerful relationship while you were in that school getting that degree. And it all happened because you were listening. Your ears were open. I remember the intuition when you were asked to go to Burning Man by your friends and kind of didn't want to go. The voice of fear was in your head, but something underneath it said there's something there for you. And I went, and it changed everything. I'm a totally different person now than I was almost 4 years ago when I first went. I remember the intuition that told me to get out of that bad relationship. Get out of there before it caused damage to me, before it brought me down. And I'm so glad that I did, because I wouldn't be me without it. I remember listening to the intuition when I wanted to start my own career being a Mac technician and quit the job that sucked. Sorry if you're watching, old boss, whose name I won't share, but that job sucked. And it was underneath me and it was beneath me, and leaving that job was the hardest thing I did at that time in my life. And it was all because I was listening to that voice. And everything that's followed since then has been a part of that. And now I'm listening to this voice again because I have this calling. It's why you keep hearing me call myself the Northstar Man. I have this calling to help you and to help others come out of your shells and really experience life on this whole other level that's just there waiting for you. My time is up. It's just there waiting for you. And as I listen to that intuition, as I listen to that trust and that love and that care that I'm hearing from inside me, it's helping me guide to the next place where I get to bring you. Martin, thank you. Thank you for the love. So glad to have you here, my friend. You really are one of those men that I love your energy and your smile and your passion. So the question for all of you that are watching is this: how has your intuition brought you to where you are today? Or how has ignoring your intuition kept you away from your highest self? Because the time is now on this challenge, and you can take this challenge too. You can do it any way you want to. All I'm looking for is for you to spend 100 days loving yourself, because at the end of that 100 days, that voice is not going to be a whisper anymore. What would it be like if your intuition spoke louder than the negative tape loops? For me, every day, every moment, every second, that whisper is just talking to me at full volume and letting me know what steps that I should take to guide myself. And when I fall in a hole or fall off a cliff or fall out of connection with what's important to me, I don't beat myself up. The intuition goes, get up, Dylan. You're better than that. Get up. And this was true when I started this 100-day journey. All it took was my coach, Clay Green, love your buddy. My coach gave me the tiniest shift about a week ago, and that shift, my voice reverberated from him. He's a mirror to me, I'm a mirror to him, and that voice popped into me and said, it's time for you to love yourself again, Dylan. Brad, thank you so much for joining me. Glad to have you here. It's time for you to start loving yourself, to start telling yourself how important you are to you. I know it sounds stupid and obvious, but self-love is not a mental exercise. It's a physical action. And there's a million ways that you can express it. For me, my 100-day challenge, I'm going to talk to you because I love how it feels when I'm connecting to others and helping them come to their higher place. And I love showing people what it looks like to love yourself, to care for yourself, and to give yourself what you're looking for outside. Instead of chasing it, bring it in. That's my post for today. I'm really grateful for those of you watching and those of you who see it on replay. Take a moment, pop in this comments section. If you know someone who needs this, share it with them. Put their name, tag them. Worst thing that they can do is say, I don't want to be tagged on that. They probably won't. They'll probably love it and love that you thought about them. And also pop in that comment section. I just want to know how your intuition works for you. Is it quiet? Do you hear it at all? Have you lost it completely? Or is it right there and it guides you in your every step? Because when you get to that place, life gets really interesting. Because that whisper will tell you crazy ass shit. And you'll do it, not even questioning it, and your life will change again and again and again and again. And that's your birthright, to have the life that you've always dreamed of today. I'm Dylan Stewart. I'm the Northstar Man. You can check out more information. You can follow me on YouTube. Go to thenorthstarman.com. All the links are up there, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, beginning of your weekend, and go love yourself.